Go 1, 2.
Hi, I'm Ava Sakowski with Ava Sakowski Marketing, and I'm with my friend, and we're shooting a short video here at the Bellingham Ferry Terminal. And today I want to talk about Google reviews. Why are reviews in general important, and especially why are Google reviews important? Well, number one, if I had to get a review on any engine, which, trust me, I asked for reviews, I always ask first for Google reviews. Why? Because Google reviews are number one, Google's still number one. So when people look for reviews, they're going to look on there first, and end of the day, they're going to carry more weight if those reviews end up on Google. Ideally, that review should go on every search engine that's possible, right? But the top ones are basically Google, Yelp, Bing, which if you put something on Yelp shows up on Bing anyway, or Facebook. If you can get those engines covered, then you basically have covered 4. So you get something on Yelp, that gets you Bing at the same time. If you get something on Google, that gets you top position. And if you get something covered on Facebook, that's still the number 2 engine, even for business. I know for many, many years, people said, oh, if you're looking for business, you're not going to go on Facebook. Absolutely not true. A lot of my communication comes via Facebook, and those are for businesses, not just for personal. So my businesses get quite a bit of business basically coming just off of Messenger on Facebook. So it's really important that you have all those engines so that you can interact with your customers, but also you need to have all those engines, because if you don't have those engines, Google will not actually show you as a business. This is the way that Google works when it comes to ranking. They have about a 200-point system, and it's basically a secret algorithm. Google's not going to tell you what that algorithm is, but what the point is that it looks at a lot of things on the internet. It looks at how many reviews you have. It looks at how many search engines you're on. It looks at the consistency of your information, your photos, who your owner is, so that almost without exception, they could identify what this business is on all of those search engines. When they put all that information together in their little secret formula, that's what dictates the businesses that show up number 1, number 2, or worse than death when it comes to a business on the second page of Google. So my goal is to make sure that when it comes to your specific keywords in your specific area, that you're going to show up under those search engines. And when it comes to reviews, that is so heavily weighted. I can't tell you what the weight on that is. Google actually keeps that secret, as I said, but I know that it's a very big weight. So if you have great Google reviews, you have great reviews on other search engines, Google's a lot more likely to show you at the top on the first page of Google when it comes to your specific keywords. Say well driller, Cedro Woolley, well driller, Bellingham. The more that I have information about my well drilling business on several engines, and my service areas are consistent, I'm more likely to show up. But on top of that, if I have a lot of great reviews, Google is definitely going to show me, because number one, it shows that I really exist because people do business with me. And on top of that, they not only do business with me, they think I'm great. That's what a 5-star review is all about. Now, as a Google reviewer, you can impact everyday business so quickly by doing one thing: leaving a review for businesses that you've done business with. Legitimate businesses with legitimate feedback. There's plenty of businesses, I'm sure, that you would love to do business with again, or that you do business with all the time. I challenge you to tell me how many of those businesses you've actually left a review for. Would you feel sad if that person was out of business the next day? If you would feel sad about that, if you would need their business, if you'd be happy to have them still in business, you can support them by one thing: you can vote for them. It's like a vote for business. When you leave a Google review, when you leave a review on Facebook, when you leave a review anywhere, those things count, not only to the business, and also to the people that read them, because I am much more likely to do business with someone that has 20 great Google reviews than someone who has none.